Hey there, I'm Chris from Intro Games with a quick look at Civ18. Build your country by drafting and placing cities, buildings, people, and technologies, and score the most points to win. Along the way, you'll build up cultural, economic, and military power, which gives you dominance and lets you break some of the game's rules. To set up, shuffle the deck, flipping some cards to the other side. Deal one card to each player. Lay out the rest of the cards into a 4x4 grid, then the player originally from the bigger city starts the game. On your turn, take two actions. You may draft the bottom card from any column into your reserve, and you can place any card you have drafted from your reserve into your country. You can draft twice, place twice, or take each action once. As you build your country, pay attention to the cultural, economic, and military powers you and your opponents are building up. If you have dominance, or more of a specific type of power, you can break a rule when taking your turn. If you lose dominance, you keep what you've built, you just can't keep breaking that particular rule. As you see your opponent bolstering up their power of a specific type, you'll have to choose whether you want to bolster the same type of power, denying them dominance, or go after the other two types of power. After drafting a card, you're free to play it on either side of the card, but nothing in the game lets you flip the card. So every time you play, you'll see a different combination of the 18 cards. You may have as many cards in your reserve as you like, but only the cards in your country score you points at the end of the game. Each type of card scores points in different ways. The cities usually have a specific goal to meet. The buildings score bonus points for being in the same row as other things of the same power. The people score points for being in the same column as other things, while the tech gives you a bonus that's continent-wide. The game end is triggered when the last card is drafted from the grid. Each player will get one final additional turn, and the game will end. Count up your points, most points wins. There are lots of viable strategies, from building mini cities to building one or two big cities, and from focusing on gaining dominance to denying your opponent the cards they need. Each game uses only one side of the 18 cards, so you'll get a different combination of cards every time you play. Experienced players will want to pay more attention to the grid and seek to plan ahead to draft the cards worth the most points to their plans. This has been Civ18, and I've been Chris Bakke. Thanks for watching.